Non-human biologics, the now famous quote from that infamous UFO hearing, in which former intelligence officer David Grush confirmed the recovery of non-human biological pilots from flying objects of unknown origin. But is this just the tip of hundreds of extraterrestrial reports that we've been overlooking for years? Aliens and UFO sightings quickly went from wacky nut jobs to now pretty much government confirmed. So let's have a look at the biggest claims that no one's talking about, which might actually be real after all. Dialing it way back, we see these ancient carvings and cave paintings all over the world, showing what looks like flying objects and even beings wearing spacesuits dating anywhere from 3 to 15,000 years old. From Peru, Africa, Australia, Italy, and even parts of America, all drawn by ancient humans who allegedly had no contact among each other. We got similar flying saucers in a number of Renaissance-era paintings thousands of years later in the 1300s. Then in the 1950s is when things just skyrocketed, with hundreds of UFO sightings of the same flying saucers and little gray men repeated everywhere. Reports like the one in Virginia, Brazil in 1996, where entire cities claimed to have seen spaceships and alien creatures roaming around. UFO whistleblowers like Bob Lazar, who would straight up admit, yes, we have made contact and we are researching their technology. NASA insiders like Buzz Aldrin, the second man on the moon, confirmed reports of unidentified objects spotted in space and even close to the moon, bringing it to July 2020 when the US government not only admitted but showed us video proof of UAP's unidentified aerial phenomena, as they're now called, officially declassified by the Pentagon. Earlier in 2023, we had endless reports of these UAPs showing up everywhere. You remember that? With governments all collectively admitting they have no idea what these are while actively trying to take them down. Meanwhile, these things have no visible propulsion and move in erratic patterns that seem to defy physics. And now this, confirmation of non-human biological beings in this UAP hearing with discussions of potential multidimensional nature, meaning they may exist in higher dimensions and they project their three-dimensional shadows into our realm. Yes, this is in the official report. This whistleblower literally just admitted the government has aliens, and we're all just like, oh, cool. Obviously, the media's trying to discredit this guy as some crazy nut job, but remember, that's what the media does best. There are even these leaked alien interviews, which I remember seeing years ago and are now suspected to be real, but honestly, I'ma call cap on that one. Now, just take a step back and try to take an overseer look at this course of events that's been unfolding before us. Does it not seem like we're slowly building up to some ultimate climax? Some claim we are. Just another crazy nutjob theory known as Project Bluebeam, which I had to move into its own video in case it gets banned, so check me out to see if it's still up.